So in front of me, I have Amy Bailey of the House Youth Centre, and she's the head chairperson for fund development on the board of directors. Amy, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. And I hear that you've got a fundraiser coming up.
We do. We actually have our 5th annual Coldest Night of the Year walk coming up on February 22nd, 2025.
And what are the objectives of that fundraiser?
Well, we do set a goal for ourselves. So we are trying to raise $50,000. Of that $50,000, we look out to our community businesses to help support us in the form of sponsorships. And we're also looking for walkers who become individual donors themselves. So we look for a team captain, and then those team captains are responsible for creating teams. So I myself am a captain. I'm responsible for putting people on my team, and every one of us has an individual goal. So anybody 17 years or under, all we're asking is for them to raise $75. And if you are 18 or over, we ask that you raise $150. So
great.
small goals, right, which we think if a lot of people come together to raise small amounts of money, it helps the overall picture. And, it's always really, really great to see our community come together and see a bunch of people out to support us on the day of the event.
Yeah, and I'm sure you will get a lot of support. That's really exciting. When is this event taking place?
So it's Saturday, February 22nd, 2025. It's always on the third Saturday of February, and we actually start our wheels going November 1st, but we don't actually start rolling anything out to our community until December, but the walk is in February. So it gives us lots of time to be able to reach out to our local businesses for sponsorships and to get our teams together and work on raising those funds. We know that December is a hard month to already be asking people for money. Our economy is tough. We know that, and just with the Christmas spending that we do. So this is more of a time to just rally our people. And then in the new year, January and February is, really the time that we start to ask people, even if it's $20 or $40 that they can donate. Anything small like that helps us to ultimately work towards our goal.
And the money that you raise, where is that going to go, Amy?
So thanks for asking that, because I think it's it's really important to know what it is that we're doing this for, right? If you are from town, you do know that the location that we used to be in has changed, and we went from being on Brock Street, which is now the Lofts, which is a beautiful building, and we're over in the old St. Bernard's, which is now the Hub. So our space is significantly decreased, but our program is still strong. And in this transition, there has been funds that we have lost. So the United Way used to put a lot of money towards us in the form of grants. It was close to $100,000. We lost that about 8 years ago. So it has become the job of this committee to really help to replenish those funds. And ultimately, that's what helps to make sure that we can keep staff on hand. We can run our programs. It's getting materials. It's being able to just pay for, our ability to have a space and have people to run it. And truthfully, out of all of the people that we have within our program, we have one full-time person and one part-time person. Everybody else is volunteered. So, these funds are incredibly important just to ensure that we can keep that part going.
So on the day of the event, what can people expect?
Well, they can expect fun. They can expect a party. We are very fortunate to be partnered up with some really great people. Amherstburg Fire Association, they actually cook and serve our food for the day. So they make chili for us. So we've got meat chili as well as vegan chili, which is awesome. So we kind of try to make sure everybody can be fed. We've got DJ Vamore, who donates her services to us. So we've got a stage. We've got live music. We've got the food. We've got festival tents, who's a huge supporter of us as well. So we've got tents and heaters. We usually have a photo booth there as well. We really try to create a lot of fun and energy around the actual day of the event. And then we do like an after party afterwards, which we'll talk about later. So, can't give you all of our secrets right now. We'll kind of throw some of these little tidbits out as we go. But on the day of the event, it really is a lot of fun. And as I'd mentioned earlier about the walkers, when they raise their funds, so for any youth that meets their goal or any adult that meets their goal, they actually get a hat. So every year our hats change. And this year our hats are really nice and classic and sleek. I'm not going to show you or talk about them too much now because we haven't unveiled them. But it is really nice for those who have been with us for the whole 5 years. They actually get a new toque every single year, which is pretty cool.
Okay, I'm excited. Yeah, I want to see that hat.
Well, would you like to be on my team? Or you could be a captain, and then you walk, you donate, and then we get you a hat.
That's fantastic. And I'm sure everybody wants to contribute. Everybody wants to support youth. So,
Hope so.
I wish you all of the success in this particular fundraiser and just going forward as well, Amy. And thank you for coming into the studio. It's been great having you and to hear what's going on. And we'll try and keep up with the Houth Youth Centre.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.